We're going to talk about building a SEO campaign, web marketing strategy for a real estate website. It's about supercharging your website for results, not looks. And we can always find examples of a really nice looking website. For example, DaveKeys.com is kind of a vanity site I built. I'll bring it into the window here. Really doesn't prove anything except that I know how to build a pretty website, and it's got navigation. You can see that it functions nicely. I have pictures on it, so it's a really nice functioning website. But does that mean that it's going to get seen? Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm going to pull this out of the way. And we're going to talk about a concept. If you've heard of a sleeper car, you have a typical looking car. It might be a street racer under the hood, but you never know looking at it. It's just another car that pulls up like this Mercury Marauder, but under the hood you got a high performer. And you get into a contest with a sleeper car, you're going to find out really quick because that car is going to take off and leave you in the dust. Same thing for a website. You can have a website that's not really that pretty to look at, doesn't have a lot of function, but the website could be the essential equivalent of a sleeper car. We're going to look at a website that I built originally a couple of years ago. By hand, I built a website for my sister and her husband, and I included all the elements of search engine optimization, built backlinks over a long period of time, and it did okay, and got some first page results. And then she got out of the real estate business for a while. He stayed in, but really didn't do much or anything with websites or blogging or anything like that. And then they got interested in getting her back into real estate and trying to work the web a little bit. So just a couple of months ago, I decided to put their website on WordPress because WordPress is easy to use. It's easy to bring in new content. So I built this website, and you can see looking here that it's not spectacular. In fact, let's just bring this website into view here. This is the website, and it's got some blog entries. It's based on WordPress, mostly text, a couple short articles about Wichita, about schools, neighborhoods, articles about living conditions in Wichita. Nothing spectacular, nothing real lengthy, not a heavyweight website. Wichita Homes, kind of a landing page. We are working with homes in these areas. Basic site. A little bit about if you're moving to Wichita, what to expect. Some links to websites that have information about each community. And really what I did is pull all the content off of the old website, distributed it in appropriate places on a WordPress blog. So that's our website. Now what happens is I prepared a couple of searches in Google. Let's look at some long tail keyword searches. People who are getting ready to buy a home, they may be moving to Wichita, they're looking for particular neighborhoods, features, better schools as an example. So let's look at this. Wichita homes for sale near better schools. Look at that. Number 1 result. Number 2 result. This is an Active Rain blog I did some time back. So this website was not in this position or even in the first page prior to me putting it on WordPress. So the sole act of placing the website onto a fully featured WordPress platform, by that I mean not WordPress.com, a free WordPress blog, but actually obtaining a WordPress website on a hosted server where you can use plugins and obtain all the features like that for WordPress. Has some control over your WordPress blog. Let's look at the next search. Wichita homes for sale on the west side. That's a particularly nice newer area of Wichita. There he is in spot number 1 again. And it's got a compelling message. Larry Lane puts your interests first. Let's look at this near schools. Number 1. Andover is a very nice upscale area. There's Larry Lane again. Larry Lane puts your interests first. So that's an example of what a sleeper blog or website can do. And WordPress is by far the most effective, efficient platform for search engine optimization. One caveat is that you do have to keep up on it at least a little bit. Add an entry to it from time to time. Google likes fresh content. Indexes WordPress quite fast, especially if you have a plugin that gets Google's attention, submits new content to the search engine. Google will turn around and pick it up pretty quick. So, sleeper websites, that's an important concept. Next, we're going to cover the process of website recognition.